Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and happy Monday evening everybody. So I'm coming on for a really quick video because I got some unexpected friend mail, which totally wasn't expecting this. And a little chat about a funny little thing that happened this weekend. And oh my gosh, you guys, the wind was so bad here. It was 18 to 28 miles per hour. Thank goodness it was windy yesterday too. So thank goodness I didn't go out and work in the yard because my yard is horrible right now. We have a big tree that sets in on the other side of our driveway. And literally it was dropping little leaves and branches everywhere. And some branches big enough I had to move them just to get my car through, you know. So, and all over both lawns, all over the driveway, everywhere. It's like such a disaster. Not to mention that my allergies kicked into high gear. So my eyes were watering all day today. Ugh. But the wind has started to calm down, thank goodness. And hopefully this weekend, I think it's supposed to be in the 90s, but hopefully this weekend I can get some yard work done because it looks like a train wreck out there right now. So anyways, I got some friend mail here from two different ladies. The first one is from Alex, and her channel is Alex Life and Thoughts. And she does lots of wonderful book reviews, you guys. This woman is incredible. She can read a book every day, every 2 days, and she gives you book reviews on it. So if you're ever looking for great books, go over to Alex's channel. Look at this pretty, pretty card. I love papyrus cards, but I have never seen this one. And this one is beautiful. Simple and elegant and shiny, glittery. Thinking of you, sweet friend. I hope you read lots of good books. I wish we lived closer. Alex. Page name, Alex, Life and Thoughts. Thank you so much, Alex. I'm going to put this in one of my journals because it's way too beautiful just to tuck away and not use. And I am reading a great book right now. The one about the girls' Chinese culture. The name of the book I'm drawing a blank to right now. But anyways, I will give you a review on that on Thursday. I hope that I have the whole book done by Thursday because I would love to go on to another book that I'm wanting to read, but it's a good book so far. Okay, and then this one I totally wasn't expecting either, which was very sweet of both of the ladies. And this is from Kendra, from Kendra's Life and Joy, full of joy. It says, so sorry, so late. It's okay, honey. Oh my God. This is so cute. And it's another papyrus card. So it says, you are flocking fabulous. Oh, my granddaughter loves flamingos. It says, Patty, when I saw Dolly, I knew I had to send this thrift store find to you. By the way, this is an Easter flamingo. Have a good Easter. Hugs, Kendra. Oh my gosh, that flamingo is adorable. And I'm somehow going to cut this out or do something with it. Maybe, because I don't want to cut out the word, so maybe I'll just use the whole thing. And I'm going to make something for my granddaughter with it because she loves flamingo. My granddaughter, Savannah. Okay, so I think this must be a Dolly. Something Dolly. Bad Girls Thought Out History Notes. I see Dolly right there. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Kendra goes to a lot of thrift stores. She's got some amazing thrift stores by her where she lives. She has a St. Vincent de Paul, and we had one of those down in the Bay Area, but we don't have one up here. And they're through the Catholic Church, I believe. Okay, these must be cards, note cards. Queen Elizabeth I. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. So that's what they are. They're note cards, probably of like fabulous women. All right, so I cut my finger today at work with the box cutter and got it just right, so it just had to bleed like crazy. Ching Shai, I don't know who that is. I'm going to Google these though. Jane Austen, oh, that's so cool. We just did, for our community read for the town, we did Pride and Prejudice. Queen Lily No Locani, I don't know who that is. Ada Lovelace, I don't know who a lot of these are. Josephine Baker. Carmen Miranda, I kind of remember who that is. Iris Appel, I love Iris. She just passed away, I think, last year. She would be like 103. Fashion designer and jewelry designer and home interior designer. She was fabulous with all her big jewelry. Maya, I don't know how to say that last name. And always save the best for last. Dolly Parton. These are so cool. Thank you, Kendra. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. One of the dollies will go into my dolly glue book. And then, I don't know, I'm going to try to think of some fun things to do with the rest of them. So thank you so much, Kendra, and thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate you ladies and your wonderful channels and your thoughtfulness. And I just really appreciate both of you so much. I want to share something with you. So I bought this book at work the other day because we were slow. And I actually was kind of thought, I'm just going to color a little bit between customers. And so I was coloring this picture. And so I didn't have all my great, markers that I have at home. So I bought some of the Sharpie markers like this. And I had bought like, I don't know, 10 or 12. And I had them in this box. And I had this on top of it. And I had it in my craft room. And my grandson came over. Now, he knows he can get into a lot of my stuff. He asks me for certain things, but other things he knows that he can just use and create with. So he never gets into one of my color books without asking me, and I appreciate that with him. So he did not get into my color book. However, he opened up my markers, and he used about 6 or 8 of them. And when he's 7, so when he uses a marker, he holds it really tight. And then, your beautiful tip like this goes bye-bye in a hurry. And so I just took all the markers and put them in his box. He has his own little box. And I put him in his box. I thought, it's okay. I love him. I love when he comes over. And he didn't think he was doing anything wrong, and he really wasn't, because he knows what's things to ask me about, like, my color books or different things he has to ask me, and he does. But he never asks me about the markers. And so I had to go out. I went to Dollar General, and they had some markers, and then they had these, they just say permanent marker, and it is a fine tip pen. I haven't tried them yet, though, you guys. I don't know if they're... Oh, I think they're okay. I didn't know if they would bleed, but they look like they're going to be okay. And you got in the package, let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 for $2.25. So, and then I replenished my markers at work. And then some of these markers came from Dollar General as well. And then I ordered another, I think it's like a 60-piece, kind of like Sharpies, because they do work great in these kind of books. So I bought this art therapy book at work, like I said the other day. And so I decided I'm going to leave this book and this box of markers separate than everything else I have. And so this will be like, sometimes I just want to go outside and color. If it's a nice day, listen to the birds chirping. Sometimes I want to go to the park and just relax and color at the park. If I go to my son's in Montana, I can't take a whole bunch of my stuff, so this could be my traveling case to take. And I'm just going to save this book and those markers just for those things. Sometimes all my markers and color books are set up on the dining room table, but sometimes my husband's watching something on TV or he's asleep and he's snoring really loud, and I just want to have quiet, tranquility, and peace. And I'm really not set up for coloring in the back room here in my craft room, but now I could use this if I want to. If I just want to come back here, like last night, I just came back here and I put my playlist on for music, of different music that I love, and I just sat back here and colored in the quietness, and it was really relaxing. So as I'm chatting here with you, I'm giving you a little flip through of this color book because I think it is an amazing color book, and it's not a hard one. It's almost like a mandala pattern type, you know, color book. And I foresee myself finishing this whole book. And if I do, then I'll get something along these lines that doesn't require like skin tones and that kind of stuff. Because isn't this a fun book? Yeah. I can't wait to do another page in here, actually. So I hope that you guys all have a great week ahead. And we are going to get into some hot weather soon. And I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. It is going to be summer. And I will come back with another video soon. I do want to do a die cutting video. I have somebody that asked if I would show them how I do my die cutting, and I will do that. And I probably will do that in a day or two. So, all right, you guys have a great night. Take care and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.